Vambora. Tá saindo? Não tá saindo. Peraí que eu acho que eu vou ter que voltar, peraí. Aí, foi. Tá tocando. Tô só um pouquinho. Aí. Vamos continuar com o vídeo do Jalco. Deixa eu fazer assim, peraí, só deixa eu trocar aqui o bagulho. Pra pôr aqui.
It does that creepy old Minecraft ARG perfectly. It's called Old Minecraft Reuploads, and I just love this. I'm not going to talk about every video that they have. I will talk about two that I like the most. I think the first one, if I remember correctly, it's the first one, where it's sort of this house tour, and the guy's going through this house, and it's just kind of quiet.
Esse eu vi no off.
You know, not too much, just a normal old video. And then
É um vídeo bem massa.
there's just this moment where this
Na verdade era um cara comentando, né?
and the health bar has like 1/2 a heart left, and it's just there for like a second and then it goes back. I think that's pretty simple. Some people might say that's like too cliche and simple. I actually really like it because it's really weird. And then my favorite part of this video is he's showing off sort of his basement or his mine or something, and he starts walking down these stairs, and you start to hear what sounds like another player walking towards us from somewhere. And as he turns this corner, you just see a glimpse, just a very small glimpse of what looks like another player's skin, and then the video cuts out. I love that. I think that's perfect. That's so creepy. It's so, it's just enough. You know, it's not like over the top, in your face, but it's also not too subtle. I really like that video. The other video from them that I love, it's called Minecraft Castle Construction.
Ah, esse daí é bem tenebroso.
There's some sort of crazy movie magic going on here. Maybe someone can explain it to me. I have no idea how they did this, but it's obviously very clever and very well done. In that video, the player sort of walks over to this cave, and they're looking down the cave, and then they pause their game.
Ah, sim, eu também não sei como que eles fizeram isso.
And while the game is paused and they're gone, the fog suddenly comes in. Like they were playing with higher fog, and then suddenly the fog gets shorter. And I have no idea how they
Nem isso também, tem um cara, tipo, tem uma silhueta que aparece no fundo da caverna, no pausado.
But in this video it does, and it's really cool and very creepy. And then,
porque isso é só fazer um corte, mano.
watching the screen, while the game is paused, we see what looks like another player or some sort of
ele falou disso.
Come out of this cave at the very bottom and just look up for a second and then go back into the cave.
Essa música aí. Só que é bem no fundinho pra ver. Essa silhueta é tipo, é aqui no meio, cara. É bem. Deixa eu. Não tem como muita coisa aí. Cara, mas ela é bem discreta, muito discreta. Olha a névoa. É porque ela faz um feidinho. Também não sei como eles fizeram, na verdade. Deve ter usado, tipo, cortar dois bagulhos, fizeram um feidinho de uma pra outra. Se pá. Ah, ali. Dá pra ver sim.
It's so good. I
Nem
love
lembrava.
it so much, and that's probably my favorite Minecraft ARG channel. I haven't seen too many of them, to be honest. That's the one I saw, and I always remember it, and I really like it. So those videos are very cool, but I also wanted to talk about some actual old Minecraft videos. And there's one in particular, I don't think it's very famous, but it does have a few million views now. I think a lot of people have seen it. It's called Very Strange House in Minecraft That I Did Not Build.
Acho que eu não vi isso daí.
And for me, this video is like a nostalgia staple. It was one of the earliest videos I saw regarding Minecraft. And besides it just being kind of creepy and mysterious, and of course I loved that sort of thing, and it sucked me in as a kid, it's also just something that I always remember. I always have memories of it from my early days playing the game way back when. And basically, if you haven't seen it, it's this old video where this guy is in alpha Minecraft, and he basically just says, "Hey guys, I traveled really far in my world and I found a house that I did not build, and it's really mysterious and weird." And your first thought might be, oh well, it's just a hoax, right? Like he built the house on some chunk error that he thought would look cool. But honestly, I am not so sure. I'm really not so sure. First of all, because if it is a hoax, he's a pretty convincing actor. Like, I've tried looking at the video and scanning for any giveaways that he did actually build the house, but I couldn't really find anything that really stood out to me. So if it is a hoax, it's very well done. Now, the other explanation for this video, besides Herobrine, I'm guessing it probably was not Herobrine, but the other explanation is that it's this old glitch in the game that was in the game at the...
Cara, mas se é um ARG, só se é tipo, não foi postado como ARG, mas se é um ARG, é óbvio que é tipo, que é fake, né? Foi planejado, mas o que ele tá falando parece que não é, tipo, ele não tá falando como se fosse um ARG, porque ele tá falando tipo que pode ser um hoax, tipo, pode ser ele é um vídeo fake, tipo, mas se é um ARG é obviamente fake, então tipo, não é um ARG, um cara postou literalmente achando realmente que era isso, daí ele tá falando um bug agora.
The time where, well, there's different variations that I've heard, but one that I've heard, and I think possibly the uploader himself, Dead Skin Mask, said was the reason, or what he believed to be the reason, was this glitch would pull worlds, or pull like the save data from multiplayer worlds, and then accidentally put it into your single player world.
Ah, falando um bug que, tipo, eu vi várias versões, mas tipo assim, que basicamente pegava, bugava e puxava dados do save de outros mundos e mundos multiplayers e jogava jogava pra um outro save. E daí, tipo, ele podia ter feito, tipo, um bagulho em um server multiplayer que, sei lá, um amigo dele fez e daí bugou e puxou, tá ligado? Só que, sei lá, ele ia aparecer tão certinho assim, nesse, tipo, teoricamente sairia bugado, só saía o chunk inteiro, né? Mas mesmo assim, parecia que ia ser... Mas enfim, Minecraft é maluco, né? Essas versões eram uma porra, geração de mundos, caralho.
At that time. But I'm gonna guess that's not the answer because that doesn't sound right. That doesn't really even sound like something that's possible. As far as I understand, that's just not how like the world saving works. It's not gonna take something from multiplayer world and put it onto your world save. The other variation of this theory is a little more believable, I think, and it basically says that when you delete a single player world, it could have leftovers that weren't fully deleted, so to speak, and those could end up in the next world that you generate. And that seems a little more believable because worlds did have slots back then. So if you delete a world, you know, in slot 1 and then you make a new world in slot 1, maybe there's some data from the old world that was cached in slot 1 and then it gets put in your new world. I really don't know. People actually say they experienced this. In the comments of that video, people say they experimented around in the version.
Eu joguei a exata versão da alpha que esse cara tinha, criei um mundo e construí várias torres de madeira bem altas. Deletei e fiz outro mundo. Explorei um raio massivo ao redor do meu mundo, então eu achei minhas torres do meu antigo mundo no novo mundo.
And they found this bug where old parts of their worlds would come into the new worlds, and that would seem to be conclusive. And I'm not saying it's not correct, but I'm gonna say
Pera aí, o multiplayer já tinha na alpha? Tipo, eu não lembro se foi na alpha ou na beta. Tipo, ele foi bem cedo, na verdade. Provavelmente foi na alpha, mas eu não sei a versão. Se foi na alpha, ele provavelmente já tinha, né? Pra estarem falando isso, né? Nem tem essa teoria se o cara não tá na versão certa, né? Cadê multiplayer? Histórico. Foi adicionado quando? Na Classic ainda. Que é na versão 1.0.15 da Alpha.
Not completely convinced by this, just because I haven't really found any solid evidence of it besides just these YouTube comments. Really, the only thing I've heard about this glitch is kind of just hearsay in comments of various places. I can't find any documentation of it. Maybe someone else can, who's much smarter than me. That's not to say I believe it's a hoax. I'm really not sure what the answer is. I really don't know. Just because, you know, I don't have an answer doesn't mean it's a hoax. There could be another explanation. But that's kind of what I love about that video, and I honestly revisit it probably once a year. Both because the mystery intrigues me, but also because it's very, very nostalgic. But to sort of start wrapping up this discussion of creepy stuff in Minecraft, I'll talk about something a little bit more lighthearted. So that video I just talked about, very strange house I did not build in Minecraft, that spawned like a whole subgenre of videos of people trying to sort of copycat that video. And to be honest, they're usually not very convincing, but I love them. I honestly love them. They're so funny and entertaining. There's this one that I love where it's like it's a kid making the video, and he's obviously doing that thing where like kids talk really low on the mic. I don't know if he's just shy or if he's trying not to wake up his parents. And it's wonderful how he talks about first he says, I think we may be getting hacked, and then he talks about how he and his friends were going to find Herobrine.
So guys, welcome to another video. This video here is gonna be more of like a kind of a creepy video because I don't know, but I think I might be being hacked. Just a minute ago, I was looking for Herobrine.
I love that because again, like I said, that's such
Eu acho que nós estamos sendo hackeados. Minuto atrás eu tava procurando pelo Herobrine.
that's such like a Minecraft
Pues,
thing
cara.
to do, is to go try to hunt for Herobrine. I love it. And then the rest of the video, the funny thing is he doesn't even go to the house that he's talking about. Like he says, oh, this mysterious castle appeared and I did not build this castle. But he doesn't even go there and like show it to us. He just shows it on like a map and then the video ends. It's kind of weird. And then there's this other one that's very funny to me where they're apparently...
Cara, ele fez esse mapa ou tinha mapa no Minecraft? Tipo, não sei se isso é uma feature, quer dizer, agora me deu efeito... Cara, um efeito placebo, um efeito Mandela, sabe? Histórico, cadê histórico? Aqui, ó. Que é isso? Ah, eu apertei. Cheiro. Apertei F12 sem querer. Mapa. Minecraft Alpha. Aqui não é onde o Herobrine coisou? Tipo ali, parece muito, não parece? Tá.
Like,
Os caras fizeram uma versão, no, tipo, um mapa seria gerado na alpha, só que na versão nova.
they
Pra dar
saw
nostalgia,
that they
só
didn't
que com os
build in
bagulho
the
novo.
Nether. And first of all, the video
Ah, mesmo assim não é a mesma brisa. Acho que a mesma brisa é ver os gráficos, os bagulho daquela época, tá ligado? Acho que essa é a brisa.
starts with like a Windows movie maker intro. It's very, very that era, and I love it. And they say, guys,
Horse Lover 42.001.
and they say like, guys, don't worry. This
PS,
video
this is
is
not
a
a
streamer, I
streamer.
promise.
I hate those
And
videos.
then in the video, it's like a slideshow, and they're like,
My
"Oh
house
God,
and my
I went in the
horse.
Nether.
Link to the
And
nether.
when I went in there was a weird thing I didn't build, and it's just another fortress." I find
Isso
it
foi o que eu
very,
vi.
very funny that the idea that the person just didn't know what a nether fortress.
Ele tem pontes conectando a construções que não tem nada nelas, mas você spawner de blazes.
This was, and then they made this whole video about like
Não, não. E o melhor é que ele tá com um ovo de blaze ali no criativo. É que nada impede, né? Ele pode ter ido pro criativo, mas o cara não é de cavalo, né? É de blaze. É, mas se bem que ele, tipo, cara, como que ele sabe que é um blaze sem nunca ter ido numa fortaleza, tipo, claramente ele sabe que é uma fortaleza. Tipo, não é uma criança desavisada, tipo, é uma criança só fazendo um vídeo que crianças fazem mesmo.
guys, I found a Herobrine's house. I love it. I love it.
Blazers e Wither
There's another great
Skeletons
one. House. I love it.
estão por todo lugar.
There's another
Estavam por
great
todo
one
lugar.
where the guy like love it. There's another great one where the guy like it's another like, oh, I found a strange house I didn't build, but he starts the video and it's very clear that he just started the world in creative mode and then spawned in all the items and switched to survival, because first of all of his items are like, his inventory is empty and all his items are new, and he says, oh, it's because I just died. But then you can see he hasn't even gotten the first achievements yet. Like, he just got the achievements as he started recording, and when he lays in the bed, you can clearly see that it says your game mode has been updated.
E outro que eles não tem o do inventário, e daí tem todos os bagulho.
So that's extremely funny to me. And then he follows like a trail of torches and finds a house in a ravine. It's not even a creepy house, it's just like a kind of nice little Minecraft house in a ravine for some reason. And what's also really great about these videos
Parece que o chão sumiu, foi construído no chão e o chão de repente sumiu.
is the comment sections. And what's also really great about these videos is the comment sections. Because the comments are always like 50-50. Half of them are people like, this is so fake, you faked this. And then the other half is people like, guys, this video proves Herobrine is real. It's very, very enjoyable to read through the comments. On that video I just talked about, there's this one comment where this guy goes like full detective mode. He lays out a whole list.
Aqui está apontado as coisas que você fez errado, então você pode tentar e fazer parecer que não é fake para a próxima vez que você tentar de novo. Primeiro, você começou gravando longe das tochas de tradição. Segundo, você pausou antes você gravar. Tipo, uns 2 segundos que você não fez nada, que você precisava cortar aquela árvore. Não fiz nada antes de você precisar cortar aquela árvore. No chat mostrava que o seu game mode foi mudado, mostrando que você foi pro survival. Por que survival? Porque você spawnou o mundo no criativo. Então o mito se vai. Herobrine apenas usa as tochas de tradições. Porque de repente ele ia mudar pra tochas normais e tochas de tradições. Eu não acho que ele colocaria banners cinzas também. De 4,56 a 5, e também no começo, não apenas pare onde você está. É bem óbvio que você foi pro seu software de gravação. Se você pode editar, se você consegue editar o texto, você pode... se você consegue editar o texto no vídeo, também você pode cortar o vídeo.
Alright. Hey guys, here's why this video is totally fake. fair, the reasons are, you know, pretty good, sensible reasons. And then I think like reason number 4 is a very weird reason. It's like Herobrine would not place gray banners. Like, I don't know why that was his sticking point for him, but yeah, this guy's apparently like an expert on Herobrines, and he knows that
Expert
he would just
Herobrine.
not do that. He just definitely would not place a gray banner. You also get the comments, of course, saying like, this
Se você
video
não,
proves
se você não
Herobrine
construiu isso, então isso prova que o Herobrine
is
existe.
real. Those are very fun as well. There is one comment though that it really just, when I saw it on this video, it kind of shook me to my core.
Cara, essa música parou bem agora.
It sent a chill down my spine. I mean, it really did. And I'll read it for you right now.
Ok, eu tenho o mesmo problema também. Eu estava minerando e eu vi uma ravina. E uma casa flutuando no ar. Mas então o jogo crashou. E quando eu voltei, eu vi que não tinha nada. Como se não era suposto eu ter visto. Tudo com inglês infantil e cagado.
Okay, I have the same problem well. I was maniing and I see a ruby.
Ele tá falando igual tá escrito errado.
Same problem well. I was maniing and I see a ravine and a house flouting in the air. But then the game crashed, and when I came back, I saw nothing. There. As if I wasn't supposed to see it.
Spalo.
Chilling. Absolutely just shook me to my core.
Ele quer destruir mesmo,
But yeah, that's
terrorizando,
basically
atemorizando.
what I wanted to talk about in this video. Interesting things relating to like creepy and weird urban legends and that sort of stuff in old Minecraft. I think Minecraft will probably always have this sort of thing. And honestly, you know, I kind of like some of it. Like I've said, it's kind of interesting. It interests the child in me. You can leave now if you want. Thanks so much for watching. The rest of this video, I'm going to talk about my world a little bit. Sort of a mini, like, pseudo update for those of you who have been waiting for it. Hope you're not too disappointed.
Vamos aproveitar e vamos ver.
You may have noticed that while I was talking, I was just kind of walking around my world. That's because I was looking for pumpkins. I had really, really bad luck. I only found 2, which really sucks because I've been wanting to collect a bunch of pumpkins and make jack-o'-lanterns, because I think that's such like a great quintessential.
Não consegue fazer semente e plantar? Ou não tinha nessa
It's
época
very
ainda?
just Minecrafty, the jack-o'-lantern. And of course it's near Halloween, so I wanted to get some. But I can't find any. I don't know why. I've been having such a hard time. I used to find just like bunches of them in the forest, but now I can't. So that kind of sucks. I'll have to go.
Antes de versão na cerca nem conecta nos outros blocos, só na cerca mesmo.
Yeah.
Só se conecta
So
nelas.
far, I haven't been doing that much. I'm kind of in like a Minecraft break right now. I kind of got burned out for a little bit, and I haven't made very much progress, so that's why there's not that much to report. I will come back, of course. These things happen. I take breaks from the game and then come back. But this is one building I've been working on. I really need to get like the courtyard done. I've really been wanting to finish that. And this
Bonitinho.
building is sort of, you know, the half timbering style, and it has kind of attached this tower
Esse
here.
telhado de netherrack.
Now I really wanted this tower. I feel like the castle needed this.
Meio que essa versão os recursos eram muito mais limitados, tipo, recurso de construção, tipo, porque tinha muito menos
It's
bloco.
supposed to be kind of organic, you know, it's not supposed to be perfectly
Da hora,
symmetrical.
Stone.
But I do feel this tower here kind of organic, you know, it's not supposed to be perfectly symmetrical. But I do feel this tower here just kind of gives it a better look, a better profile, I guess. 'Cause before, I mean, if you imagine that tower gone, it's just this rising, and it's kind of lopsided over here. So I think that just gives it a better look. You can see from this side as well, you get a good look at it. It just makes it a bit more balanced overall. So yeah, I'm very happy with that. I think it was a good choice. So this building itself is going to be... I actually don't know what it's going to be. I'm not sure. I'm kind of just building it right now. Maybe it can be a mushroom farm. That's something I've considered. I'm not sure. But yeah, I really wanted to have this
Farm
sort of
cogumelo
arcade,
dessa versão.
this timber arcade right
Que
here
loucura.
that you can walk through, because I love arcades. I think they're so cool, and they just feel great to walk through. It's very medievally too. I think it looks very medievally.
Não,
First,
medieval
I'm not
é.
sure how I like the look of this, but
Medieval
I
é
think I
bastante
like it now,
arcos.
now that I've come back after a little break. The interior's totally unfinished. Not even started, really. I feel like this is going to be a very Ryan-esque build, because he always builds like these beautiful exteriors, and then you go inside and it's just a husk until he finishes the interior with dirt scaffolding all over. So that's what this is starting to look like, honestly. But yeah, I will definitely probably come back to Minecraft soon.
Agora que eu vou começar, eu tô segurando uma pica de diamante.
I want to do a
E
big
uma ideia
one in this
rack com
Castletown
fogo.
area.
É a tocha, eu
And
acho.
then for
Só
winter,
tocha.
around
Que
when
zica.
Christmas time starts, I really want to
A roupa de cobblestone e o resto de pedra normal.
Swedish. I think I have a really good
Legalzinho.
idea for something, and I have a lot of motivation to do that. So I really don't know. You know, I'll just play to have fun and see what happens. But hopefully something interesting will come out of it, and you guys will get another world update.
Ó, tem um
Alright, that's
portãozão
basically all I wanted to talk about.
de cerca.
Thanks for watching. I'll see you later.
MLG?
Happy Halloween.
Ah, achei que ia ter MLG no final. Foi bom o vídeo. Porra, é essa? Bom vídeo, bom vídeo. Tá bom. É isso.